signs to know that you're ready for marriage?
Number one, you have to be separate. Being separate is different from being lonely.
Yeah.
And I tell you that the most loneliest people on planet Earth are people who are married. So marriage does not solve loneliness, rather it exposes it.
Yeah.
So if you want to use marriage to solve loneliness, or to show that you're not actually ready for marriage, you need to find yourself.
Sure. Number two, you have to be unique.
Yeah.
When you're unique, you're yourself. You don't have to be desperate actually to get married because others are getting married.
Yeah.
Right? Because when you find yourself in that desperate state, you find out that you're going to be bending some of your standards and your values because you want to feel accepted.
Yeah.
And actually, being single is not a state to be avoided. It's one actually to be pursued, right? Because there's a lot of things to do with your singleness, right?
Yeah.
That marriage will definitely happen. And it is actually when you're celebrating or appreciating that state of singleness that God will give you the opportunity or bring the opportunity of you to give yourself away to somebody else.
Number three, you have to be whole. Okay, now when we say that somebody is whole, is that you are complete for yourself. Okay? Because when you're not whole as a single person, you become a burden to the next person. Okay? So this goes to the male folks. You see, one thing about life is that before you start thinking about getting married, you need to find you. Yes, you need to discover God's purpose for your life and your vision. Is in that vision. When you're not pursuing that vision, let marriage just be like a distraction. That just come and distract you a little, and you now get back to work. So what we're saying is that you have to be whole. You have to have this value, that you want to give out to the next person before you say that I am ready to get married. So the truth is this, that it is actually when you are ready for marriage is actually at that point when you don't need to be married. Hope this helped.